Trump is desperate for some of his legal drama to go away. So in an effort to make the whole Stormy Daniels situation go away, he has conceded that the hush agreement that Michael Cohen had her sign to the tune of $130,000 isn't actually valid and that she can share her story. So let me give you the background for this entire situation. A lawyer for Essential Consultants, that is the company that Cohen set up to pay Daniels, sought to actually void this NDA agreement in a legal filing and to also get back the $130,000 payment that she received in order to sign that NDA. Now, Trump's attorney, Charles Harder, said in a separate court filing that the president would not seek to enforce the agreement and would not contest Daniels' assertion that the settlement agreement was never formed or in the alternative should be rescinded. He also called on Daniels to immediately dismiss Trump from her lawsuit. So that last part is the most relevant part. Trump and his lawyers want this lawsuit to go away, but it appears that Michael Avenatti and Stormy Daniels are not giving up because remember, she is suing him for defamation. So Daniels is also suing Trump for defamation for suggesting that she was lying about the affair that they had back in, I believe it was 2006.
A couple of nuances here. First of all, I don't love the lawsuit on the defamation. It's a weird side note here, but hey, you called me a liar, so you're defaming me. Everybody calls everybody a liar.
Well, hold on. There's one other thing, and yes, I mean it's the same thing because he's accusing her of lying. But remember, Stormy Daniels claimed that she was approached by some anonymous person in Las Vegas who threatened her and her child if she spoke out about the affair that she had with Trump.
And that Trump said that wasn't true, and that was him calling her a liar. It's the political sphere, they're public figures.
No, sorry.
And by the way, denying something, look, it's a lawyerly trick if you ask me, okay? I'm just keeping it real. Like, hey, I'm suing you for something. Okay, well, it isn't true. Oh, you just called me a liar, I'm suing for defamation. Well, what am I supposed to say, right? Now, in this case, Trump is a liar. And Avenatti has a good case here as he goes to court, and he doesn't want the case dismissed. And he says, well, look, this guy has made a sham of these proceedings and lied to the court, and we now know for a fact that he lied and his lawyer lied, because before they said, no, there was no affair, we didn't make the payments. Now they say, by the way, which is amazing if you don't know, Trump is still technically denying that he had the affair.
It's insane. I mean, come on.
But they admit, yeah, I paid her $130,000. Then what'd you pay her $130,000 for? You know how cheap Trump is. He gonna pay her $130,000 for an affair he didn't have. Okay, so but that's his claim in court. Now, but still Avenatti has a tough case now that they've basically, Trump team has thrown up their hands. Because earlier they were threatening Stormy Daniels, oh yeah, if you violate the NDA, we're gonna ask for like $20 million in damages. Now, it turns out Avenatti and Daniels were gonna come out with something even more damaging. We'll talk about that in a second. So this is the Trump team pressing the eject button. They're like, yeah, never mind. Don't worry about this case. No, you don't need the NDA. Let's end the case. Let's end the case. It's fine. The NDA, what's an NDA? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Okay, they're making a mistake by trying to get the $130,000 back because that might extend the proceedings. Let it go. You're not going to get it back anyway. Okay, but they're obviously very, very worried. And Avenatti's like, no, don't end the case. I got something fun coming up.
Yeah, look, I hear what you're saying about the defamation suits, right? I totally understand. But I'm willing to not be principled for once and just support the defamation. Because for me, it's not about the defamation suit. It's about Avenatti using the exact same tactics that Trump would use to go after Trump. He trolls Trump. He does the exact same tactic when he speaks to the media about Trump, and it drives Trump crazy, which is why he had to concede. I mean, this was essentially Trump waving a white flag saying, all right, please, I'm done. I can't take this anymore. And you're right, they tried to bully her into arbitration, threatening her with a $20 million fine for violating the NDA, which by the way, confirms and also acknowledges that the NDA existed and that there was a $130,000 payout. No, everything that Avenatti is doing with this particular case is correct, okay?
Okay, so look, MAGA guys, you still don't think he's a liar? Guy, you don't even believe that. Okay, so remember when he said, Stormy Daniels, who's Stormy Daniels? Then he said, no, I didn't make any payments. Then he said Michael Cohen made the payments. Now he says he made the payments. Now he says, okay, fine, you were right about everything. But by the way, I still didn't have the affair.
It's so ridiculous. Come on.
Come on, you don't believe that. Okay, so now the new damaging thing that might come out. Last week, Avenatti and Stormy Daniels said, next week we're going to have, quote, a big announcement. And they're going on The View on Wednesday. So I don't know if those two things are connected, but it is entirely possible that Trump knows what the big announcement is because he did it, right? And so he's like, lawsuit, I didn't mean to sue her. No, me sue people. He sued people thousands of times, right? I didn't mean to sue her. It's fine, just go away. Me doth think you protest too much. So now I'm looking forward to Wednesday. Give me a little bit more. Tick.
No one hates surprises more than Trump. Like every week there's a new surprise. I'm kind of loving it.
2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below. Then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.